Les Sanderson has been involved in drag racing at his home track Long Marston for many years and has built up a collection of cine films, which he kindly lent to me to put onto video. Welcome to Time Travel 18. No, that's not a belly tank roadster running during the post-war years in California. It's Les's dad, Bill Sanderson, running his bike engine machine at a Long Marston sprint in 1961. Long Marston ran several sprint meetings in the 50s and early 60s. The cars were organised by various car clubs at the time, including the Evesham and District Automobile Club, while the bikes were mostly run by the National Sprint Association. '64 saw the running of the first International Drag Festival, which brought a cross-section of top American dragsters to England to run at a series of events from September the 19th to October the 4th. Saturday, October the 3rd, saw the series at RAF Kemble near Cirencester and organised by the Cheltenham Motor Club. Clerk of the course was Bill Sanderson, and a crowd of 21,400 turned up to watch the action in the Kemble sunshine. K.S. Pittman ran at 11:33, 130 miles an hour during the morning practice session. Then Dave Strickler ran 11:72, 127 in his factory experimental Dodge. In the near lane, Peter Westbury runs a very respectable 12:01, 122 miles an hour in his Lotus BRM, alongside Bruce Ropner's Shelby Cobra, which clocks 13:13 at 107. And this is Ken Wilson, nearest the camera, smoking to a 13:06, 111 in his Lister Jag. Bob Keith in the Dos Palmas gas dragster records a 9:40, 164 miles an hour. That's Californian Doug Church's Porsche powered dragster. Ohio George Montgomery ran a 10.51, 157 miles an hour, the weed burner headers blowing up the Kemble dust. Tony Nancy brings out his radical wedge dragster and blasts to an 8.98, 176 miles an hour, but breaks the motor doing it. Then Tommy Ivo brought out the Valvoline Special Top Fuel dragster. Unfortunately, the ET clocks chose this moment to go on the blink, but the speed was 184 miles an hour. Bob and Roy Phelps were push-starting the big dragsters in their fiberglass repairs pickup, built from a written-off 1958 Plymouth Custom Suburban. That's Jerry Boughton's Allard Dragon and Ian Ashwell's Vincent Satan. Bike number 6 was Bill Bragg's Triumph Blue Peril, and number 4 was Dennis Jenkinson's BSA. This is the Moonbeam Chevy-powered sports car driven by Dante Deuce, who was also driving a Shelby Cobra at the festival. And here's a close look at Tommy Ivo's dragster. Also running in top fuel was the Swamp Rat, Don Garlett's. This is the Mercury Comet of Ronnie Socks, and here Ronnie takes on Doug Church, winning with an 11.84 to the dragster's quicker 11.38. Garlett's comes out and runs an 8.32, 195. The only car running in the 2.5 to 6 litre saloon class was Ron Jones in this Chrysler Valiant, and he soloed to a 16.68. Then Dante Deuce took on K.S. Pittman, the Willis taking it with a 10.57, 145 to Moonbeam's 11.21, 141. Bob Keith ran at 9.11, 171 miles an hour. Then Dave Strickler blew away Deuce's Cobra with an 11.77 to a 13.93. Ronnie Socks got a handicap start against Montgomery and just took the win. Then Dante Deuce beat Peter Westbury. Alan Allard ran a 10.69, 148 in the Allard Chrysler dragster, and finally Garlett beat Ivo with an 8.34, 195 to Ivo's 8.47, 189.